say offline at top right and it'll come up live at some point. There we go.
Hey!
Alrighty guys, we are back. Sorry about that. Just a few technical difficulties. On my end, by accident.
You see, I am flawless in every single way. I better disconnect the mic so they can't hear everything that we commentate.
Yeah. You can hear the in-game chat as well.
Yeah.
It's why I have not unplugged my microphone. Otherwise, the in-game chat will be going through the TV and you guys will be able to hear it. And we don't want that.
As I say, sometimes the lobby chat can be a bit unsuppressed.
Yeah.
Unsuppressed. Yeah.
I guess that's the best way we could arguably put it.
Okay, so who we got in the lobby?
I forgot about that. Dave asked me to upload my tune and I forgot to do it. Damn. Damn, Sam. Damn. But yeah, guys, this is the Ultimate Racing Network. Welcome, and hopefully you enjoyed the show. And if you want to get in on the action, go across to TURN, the Ultimate Racing Network.
.com.
.com.
You can't keep up that voice over a phone. Right, so this is round 2 at Hockenheim.
Pretty much Hockenheim National Circuit. Before you try add that one in as well.
Hockenheim Ring National Circuit, 2.29 miles.
Oh, here we go. See, 7 laps. 7 laps as well, guys.
I'm in a Porsche 718, which is a very well-known touring car. It only has 770 horsepower.
And there's me and my little Honda Racing Conda.
So first time out at Brands Hatch, that was obviously the opener. But
yeah,
it was very, very close there because we had the Toyotas and the Beamers.
Yeah.
And Ricky's Civic.
Yeah, and the hybrid Civic. Yeah.
Yeah. Is Ricky in tonight?
He might be in the other lobby. I am very unsure. Obviously, there isn't a sign-in process at TURN, is there? It's basically if you're on at the time, you get an invite. I believe, is it?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, you get an invite, and if you're on and you accept that invite, you are basically in for the race. If you have registered up.
Yeah.
So
yeah, hopefully we get to see that.
Yeah.
So obviously they're both F4H guys are. Well, not all, both. All three, sorry.
All three of them, yeah.
Eggy is the standout in the BMW there.
Yeah.
We haven't got either CQR driver in this lobby. Maybe they're in the other one.
They might be in the other one. I'm unsure. There was something on the forum of them pulling out of something. I can't remember what it was. It might have been the Virtual Endurance Championship.
Oh, I believe that was XPR.
Also, CQR pulled out of something. I'll double check that right now. Let's have a quick look. CQR pulling out due to lack of interest within the team. So that's for VEC with Virtual Endurance Championship. So yeah, they have pulled out of VEC, but I do believe they are still in the running for TCC. Masters. TURN Masters Series.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll get a show from CQR tonight.
Yeah. I will have the Google Docs up just to keep an eye on what's going on. see where everyone is at. If it's just one lobby, two lobbies, anything like that. So let's just go across to. It will should be round two Huck lobbies. It doesn't say anything. Excuse me. And someone's phone's going off.
Probably yours.
I was gonna throw it, but it's not even my phone.
Right, so most of the drivers have readied up in this one, but
Yeah.
we're just waiting for Vision Thing and Ferrari Fanatic.
Yeah. By the way, James, we can hear your in-game music, dude.
I thought you'd all be lightly entertained by that, but no, I turned it down.
But yeah, guys, as soon as Ferrari Fanatic and LER Vision Thing do ready up and we get going, I will drop the board down and we can go racing, boys and girls.
I'm looking forward to this one. Who's your fancy?
Let me just check. Let me just refresh my memory of who did well last week.
Because first time out at Brands we had Diablo. He had a strong outing. Followed closely by CQR
Yeah.
and F8 Stingray. Eggy, he got one win in the end. After he had a bit of misfortune in race
Yeah.
one, and then came back in race two, obviously. So he set himself up well for race three.
Oh yeah, he set himself up perfectly for race 3. My vote for this race, considering how well he did, and I do believe he qualified third. Just double check that right now. He qualified fourth last time round, and yet got two first place finishes and then second. So my vote's going to go for F4H Diablo this time round. He may not get pole, but I do believe he's going to be in the top 5 still.
Yeah. But yes, I think that's a good shout because the Diablo he came back from the reverse grid and
Yeah,
still got second, even though I believe he started eighth
yeah,
because he won race two, so he'd have been eighth and sent to the back of the reverse there.
yeah, and he
Or
managed to climb back up to get. No, was it 7th?
was it
Is
seventh? Yes.
yeah, yeah. The change from what was it? Yeah, because he went up 5 positions, so he started in 7th. Yes. Uh, Maybe next week, guys, I can try and get a few video clips up of the actual race and just show you guys what happened last week. Try and give you guys a refresher. But I do believe we are about to go in. Let me
Okay, this is going to be good.
just quickly take that down a bit. There we go. There we go. Right. So yeah, guys, your commentary team for today is Sam James / HR Solar and James Brown HR Motorhead. Bomb.
There we go.
Everyone is now readied up. You have me and Motorhead in as banner is stretched at the bottom. Yeah, I had to stretch it out. I don't know why. Just as I saved it, I had to end up stretching it out. Right, hang on. Right, if I do that, it gives me a white border there. So yeah, I ended up having to stretch it a
Oh,
bit.
we have less baggies in the lobby, so that's good there.
Yeah, that's the best I could do with that one anyway. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll try recorrect it all for next week's. I don't know what it was. It is when I saved it all and had to like crop it down. It might be the ratios and everything that it's in. I don't know.
So we're only paid to commentate.
Paid.
And Dash Baggies has readied up. I'm not sure if we're waiting on anyone else. Here we go.
Yeah, we have left off.
It'll be good to see who starts the quickest out of the blocks. I'd say Eggy might with that BMW.
I'll tell you what. I'll follow Diablo for like maybe the first 2 laps and see where they end up out there, and then go through the grid.
Sound like a plan. But this should be a good track because it's also really flat. It's so the only issue is the curbs are very unforgiving. They're not at all like what we were used to on Forza 4.
Okay, so Diablo is near the back anyway, so this could be interesting.
And someone stalled at the start.
Yeah, it can happen in these cars. It's like someone's waiting down the line to be able to not be distracted by the ghosts. Or is he?
And
is that who was that stayed at the back then? Also, we can't go back and find that. Yeah, but it does look like he stayed a bit further back, so he doesn't get distracted by the ghosts. But yeah, look, there's some good lines around here that you can take, and I think the Toyota is gonna really be well around the corners, but might struggle with like the straight line here. So depending on how well Diablo can do here with this car, what was pretty much a top dog at Brands. And look at this, he's already caught up to the, is that the Honda? He is caught up to there? Yeah, I believe it is. And now he's catching up to the back of an Audi, so it does seem like this Toyota has some pace around this track already.
Yeah, naturally, I think this is where it will come into its own.
Yeah, at Stadium. Or just a track altogether.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah. But at Stadium with that tight right, tight left-hander, it can carry a lot more speed through than near enough any
and
of the
especially
other cars.
out of this corner, this corner and the first corner are the most important ones on the track.
Yeah. So let's see where this puts Diablo. Puts him first, so he's sitting in first place after that now, but obviously that was the first lap, that was their first standing lap. So let's just see how they do in qualifying now.
Midland Zeta had a good qualifying. Well, not good qualifying, I mean a good outlap.
Good outlap, yeah, putting himself in second. Well, I'll go through the grid properly once I believe that everyone has finished the second lap. We'll go through it and we'll go check someone else out. Is there any popular request from anyone in the Twitch stream that would like to see a certain person or anything like that, or would like to see how he is doing a lot in the race, so to speak, and we'll try and keep up with it. It does seem like Diablo's catching up to his teammate here as well, as Stingray maybe had like a bit of a bump somewhere where he misjudged a corner or something.
I say it's quite hard to make a mess in the first sector because of that one corner. It is a bit of a make or break. But perhaps the smartest drivers will set up their cars with that in mind.
Yeah. You'd like to think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because that one corner, when you're battling with someone, you click that wrong, that is you and somebody else taken out of the race completely.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen.
Right.
Actually, I remember driving some GT cars around here a couple of weeks ago, and
Diablo's gone off.
And yeah, there you go. That's exactly the thing.
Yeah, he clipped the inside curb a bit too much and just flirted off over to the outside and cut the curbs completely.
Okay, so what do we have after the first flyers?
So F4H Diablo is still in first, with F4H Aggie in second, F4H Stingray third, Midland Zeta fourth, LER Vision Thing in fifth, Das Baggies in sixth, Morn Drifter in seventh, That Derek James in eighth, he's a newcomer I believe, Fry Fanatic 9 in ninth, Haystack in 10th, VW Dave 92 and bringing up the grid really at the moment. That is after the second lap.
In this lobby at least, Derek's not your relative, is he?
No, he is not, indeed.
No.
I do not know of any relative called Derek James.
No, I had a neighbour called Derek. But there you go.
Yeah. So is Midland Zeta in the he's in the Toyota Denso. Toyota Denso. I should have noticed that with the Denso paint. It does look like a pretty cool paint, to be fair with you.
Zeta makes some fantastic paint jobs.
But yeah, we will go on board with Zeta at the moment just to look at this wonderful paint of his.
You can see the three F4H cars are actually out in front on the track as well as on the lap times.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Zeta just goes off.
So now he's pushing very hard, and he still retains fourth after this set of laps. Oh, he's cut that a bit there. That might cost him a bit more time.
Let's go from the wheel angle of the Toyota Denso of Midland Zeta. Look at that paint job. It's got a bit of mud on it, and he is off the track, obviously out braking himself into that corner. And what are we doing, Zeta?
but he's recovered. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, straight back off. Yeah. He must just be. But yeah.
LER Vision Thing is now fifth.
Yeah. He showed some quite a good pace to be able to come from the American version of this to the Europe version of this. The reason that the Europe version has not been streamed yet is because I race in the Europe one, so I obviously cannot do live comms for that one as I'm racing. Hopefully this week, tomorrow, hopefully somebody can be free to do live comms for you guys, so you can see the difference from the American side of the TCC to the British, well, Europe side, so to speak, of TCC.
And after this set of laps, nothing's changed.
No.
It's status quo. The F4H guys are setting a massive.
Oh, there is a change. There is a change. Fry Fanatic 9th has moved up to 8th and knocked that Derek James down to 9th and Haystack down to 10th. So Fry Fanatic has gained up, what was it, 2 positions? 1 position from that one there. So he's getting pretty rapid at the moment. He's picking up the pace a little. Oh,
I do love his livery though.
And now we're on board with F4H Aggie in the eBay Motorsports BMW. As he is completely thrashing that Beamer.
Yeah, that actually looks quite tidy around there.
Yeah.
And so sometimes the tidier you are around here, the better it is, because the moment you hit a curve and slightly get unsettled, you might scrub those couple of hundredths off.
Oh yeah. You'd most likely think in that BM he's going to be running low decel but near enough full front aero. And full rear, no front. And is that the end of it? I believe so. Is that the end of all these laps? Some people are still going.
Looks like Eddie is the only one that's gone, everyone else is continuing.
Looks like Eggy feels like he's done enough. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, Eggy's still sitting in second. There's not really much to talk about in the qualifying apart from like last week's really, and just telling you the positions, what everyone's doing. But this track really, I'd say, is more
open.
Yeah, a lot more freedom to do passes and to see a lot more overtakes, I would say, because there wasn't that many overtakes in Brands Hatch Indy.
It was
the layout.
Yes, it's obviously very hard to make a pass.
Yeah.
There's only, going into the first corner.
Just see Midland Zeta just spin out, leading into where's it? Stadium. Also, Aliar Vision Fingers moved himself into 4.
That's probably why he was pushing.
Yeah. But yeah. Also, Ferrari Fanatic has now moved himself into 7th and moved Morn Drifter back, so Ferrari Fanatic's gained another position. But yeah, what was I going to say now? I'd say at Brands Hatch Indy, it was a bit too much close quarters to be able to make a move. Feel like you could actually pressure someone into a mistake there, because one slight mistake and that was it. You ruined people's races. But yes, that is the end of qualifying. I'll quickly go to game cameras so you can see the cars. But yeah, we'll take a rundown through the grid. What is F4H Diablo in first, F4H Eggy in second, in third is F4H Stingray, fourth is Aliar Vision Thing, fifth is Midland Zeta, sixth is Das Baggies, seventh is Ferrari Fanatic 9, eighth is Morn Drifter, ninth is that Derek James, 10th is Haystack, and 11th is VW Dave 92, bringing it up for this lobby. As soon as I can get back to you guys of the other lobby results, if there is any other lobby, I will be sure to let you guys know. So, is there any questions in the Twitch chat, or any predictions of where people might finish in the race? Who's going to win overall? Which team's going to win overall? But yeah.
I think FRH have made a case for themselves here. As we see, lots of
smoke.
Lots of smoke.
But yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed the commentary so far and you're enjoying the looks of how qualifying procedure is done, 6 laps, 1 standing, 5 flyers, pull over on the 7th lap. The host lobby will take your times down, put it into Google Doc. We'll arrange it all into fastest to slowest, and depending on how many people there is, there could either be 1 full lobby or 2 separate lobbies, splitting them. So yeah, guys, this is Turn, the Ultimate Racing Network. If you want to be a part of this, go and stop and by at theultimateracingnetwork.com. Register up to the series you'd like to participate in, and get to know people in the community, and yeah, win it.
Yeah, and if you've already registered but you haven't signed up to a race, then do have a look, because we'd like to see you around.
What are they doing here? They're lining up on the grids. Okay. Okay, looks like Diablo is trying to flip his car. Diablo, this is being live streamed, come on. Yeah, he's trying to flip his car, look. And he's done it. Boom, 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 boom. I think that's a good 9 flips.
That's
not bad. Some good going.
and the judges' scores?
8.5.
Then Goodman. 7.
But yeah, guys, we will be back to you in a few when race 1 begins. Feel free to chat ahead in the Twitch stream. We'll keep the stream up until then. Catch you in a bit, and have a good one.